Hey everybody, it's time! Match 3 for this lovely Thursday evening at the Day Old Sushi Community Tournament. I'm IMR92 here with co-host and commentator Ether. How you doing, buddy, Ether?
I'm very well, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing alright. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you. Alright. I'm a little late starting this stream, so I apologize for that. But thank y'all for your patience with me. I big appreciate y'all.
I think we have everyone in the room for our first match between Public Anemone and Team4TheWin. I'm going to start flipping colors.
We love flipping colors in this house. Alright, just a reminder, if y'all didn't need another one, you're going to get another one for the third time. We're going to have Rainmaker, Undertow Spillway for the first match. Clan Blitz on Crab Leg, Capital for Ranch 2. Match 3 will be Zones, Mako Mart. Match 4 will be Tower Control on Inkblot Art Academy. And Match 5 will be Rainmaker once again back at the Humpback Pump Track. Ooh, that's a mouthful.
Let's see. Do you know who's Alpha and who's Beta? Or Bravo, rather?
Yes, absolutely. So Alpha is Sushi. It's going to be Sushi, okay. Ryan, Chasm, Gigi, and Jinx. Okay, so Gigi and Chasm. Okay. Because not all 5 of them are in there, so.
Yes.
Okay, and then for Public Anemone, for Bravo, it's Soak.
Are we missing?
Yeah, because they're not by their in-game name on the list. I know. So it's Soak.
Yeah.
A Meowsing, Bean, and then Sholly. Or Trolley. So McNulty is going to be Ryan. Okay. See how quickly I forget whose name goes with what actual in-game name. Don't look at me.
That's okay. It happens.
I look away.
This is why we write things down.
Alrighty. There we go. Alright, and I believe that's the correct matchup. So let me just double check, make sure the teams are ready to roll. And then we'll be able to get this game underway. All right. The teams are ready. We've gotten the affirmative.
We'll wait for the other captain to lean in and check in.
Alrighty. So Soak was.
But I'm excited for this. I mean, this is a pretty even matchup based on the score so far. And just across the whole tournament, the scores have been pretty even. I mean, there's really not a huge, breakaway team 2-3. There's a lot of closeness in the standings right now, where I think any team could really break away and make their play into the playoffs here.
This is true, because the back and forth though is what really makes it interesting, because it's like you don't know who it is, so you can root for anybody. Like, you've got your favorites, but then you've got the ones like, oh, I think they're gonna win it, or I think they're gonna win it. So it's just. It's a mosh pit right now. It's literally what it is.
I mean, I've seen sweeps one week, and then I've seen that same team have a tighter match the next. I mean, it's exciting because it really keeps you guessing at every turn.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
We are gonna go. We are looking good.
All right, Undertow Spillway Rainmaker. How you feeling about this map?
It's for me, it's a map that feels small but is kind of big. There's a lot of difficulty with getting up to the final platform and the final pedestal. It really limits you, I think, really to that left-sided route seems to be the one that everyone primarily goes for, because that right one really can stall you as you're trying to get to that final checkpoint. So I'm curious to see if anyone takes the risk and tries to make that happen, but I think we're going to find a lot of choke just in that left side constantly.
Right, because the thing is, it's safer from a, like, you know, you get the splats on your enemy team perspective. But we're about to see just how safer it is with this match getting underway. Team for the win versus Public Anemone, Game 1, Rainmaker. Let's see how they go. All right, let's see these. Oh, okay. They've got soda on one side. They've got soda on both sides. Okay. So let's see how they get juiced up here. McNulty's setting up on the left side to try to get some momentum here going a little bit. Oh, and Team for the win actually is one down now. Oh, it's a 3v3 now. Public Anemone having
They're making their push. Looks like, oh, and Trolley goes down. Looks like they're Public Anemone's waiting for, oh, trying to wait for their team, but you know, Team for the win trying to be aggressive with that splashdown. Trying to get some picks, not really getting too much though.
The flings that goes down to the whales. Ooh, GG on Team for the win has actually gotten behind them, and oh, the blade misses their slice and goes down.
Ooh, and they have the numbers advantage now. Let's see how much they can get this first check before respawns close them in.
There's only 2 people competing the way, and one of them goes down. McNulty has a clear shot. They have to go now, though. Missiles are blocking.
Kazim and Gigi are doing a really good job keeping the Rainmaker carrier safe.
Okay, the juice is out for Team for the win. Let's see if they can get a push off of this.
Yeah, now it's time for the real points to get made.
All right, here we go. They're making them. They've got free passageway. Oh, never mind. There's an inkjet in front of them. Can they get the bait?
Defensive inkjet.
Amazing. A meowsing, if you will.
A meowsing.
Exactly.
a perfect inkjet, if I ever saw one.
Nice dodging on that splashdown. They are fighting Team for the win for that pop. They do end up getting the pop, unfortunately, and they're still inching points.
Couple more. They're keeping the pressure on it. You know, they're trying to keep it chaotic.
Public Anemone gets a double here. Go ahead.
This might be the moment where they can really break out, though. Now the numbers are in their favor for a few seconds, at least.
It seems that the tables have turned.
Oh, how the turntables.
Okay, I'm meowsing with the inkjet. Instant kill! Instant splash. Instant splat, excuse me.
That aerial howitzer doing some work, but looks like Chasm with that bucket doing some himself.
Uh-oh, and the specials are coming out on Team for the win to try to push back here to keep them from getting their momentum, and meowsing does go down to GG. GG is pushing forward in mid, trying to get some space for their team to reverse that push that Public Anemone has worked so hard for. Uh-oh, there's missiles. Don't space out your missiles. Space out your missiles.
Oh.
Ooh, GG goes down to the front, and Team for the win is 3 down. Meowsing is moving forward, trying to take space. Another inkjet. Let's see if they can get another pick with it. They've been getting very good picks here in this match so far. And they get one on Chasm as the tri-strikes come out to try to combat them. Misses the shots, unfortunately, though. But Team for the win has the numbers advantage right now. But Meowsing is holding on tight here.
Testing the Rainmaker just to give some time for everyone to get in. Smart.
They almost ran out of ink for that, too, but that was a good stall tactic. Oh, Meowsing is low on ink here. They managed to get away barely with their life. Oh, splashdown. I don't think they're going to get away from that one. Unfortunate.
No. Time is really running short, too. I mean, Public Anemone really needs to come together for one last push and see if they can get that first check and get something going here.
They can still turn it around, though, especially with Juice out. They do stop the push, though, thankfully. Oh, they get sniped, or not sniped, but caught from the left by the Inpris. Meowsing is trying to move forward to take space for the team. Gets a pick on Gigi. Is pushing toward the checkpoint. They have to break that checkpoint, though. Inkjet out again. They are going to be trying to get a pick here. They do need to watch out, though. I think there may be somebody camping on their recall, and I called it. There was a bucket, but they get it.
And they hit by anyways.
Amazing. That was an amazing clutch hit. Ooh.
They have the time. Okay, let's see. 18 seconds. advantage Rainmaker for the overtime. You can
Ooh, a
usually get a
Meowsing
decent
with
amount
a
of time.
triple! A Meowsing is trying to crash out here, but unfortunately they do
Putting
go
in
down.
effort.
They gotta pop the Rainmaker. They have to go. They have to grab it. They don't have any time. Pinned in the corner, though. Pinned in the corner. Surviving. Oh, but not so much from the left side, or from the right side, excuse me.
Whew.
All right. And that's how the cookie crumbles. The first game's going to be going to Team4TheWin. Go ahead and mark that on their scoreboard. There we are. Oh, nice fist bump. We love it.
The banners, the emotes, the coordination.
And
You
the
love to see
fist
it.
bump. Everything on fleek. All right, let me adjust the score here as we're getting ready to set up for our second game here.
So we're going to be switching over to Clam Blitz on Crab Lake Capital. Thank you for the TOs for keeping the alliteration going for that particular map mode combination.
We stand alliteration in this house.
Now, I know each team has 5 members, so I'm assuming we're going to see some
switching out
of members here. Mm-hmm. We'll see who each team's going to bring in for this one and how that's going to change the team comps.
All right, because I know earlier there was double brush comp, but if I remember correctly, I don't think anybody plays the brush here. Or maybe I could be remembering that wrong. I am bad at the memory game of who plays what weapon. I just remember my weapon.
We're here to play Splatoon. We're not here to play memory, so.
Bro, imagine. This is not the memory game. We're not playing matchups.
We ain't playing concentration.
No repeats or hesitation? Gotta say, I admire the glasses, my guy. Excellent fit.
Okay.
I'll just take a little picture real quick. Got it.
Right, it looks like the teams have completed their substitutions.
Alrighty. Ooh, D. Hello, D.
I see D. I see Jinx joining.
Okay, all right. All right, so Jinx is in and D is in. So, let's see. D is on Bravo.
Colors have him.
So D and Jinx need to be switched.
They need to be switched.
Mm-hmm. And then I believe the rest is the same.
Looking good to me.
Yep. Meowsing, Trolley, yep. Beanson, or not Beanson, excuse me. D, Trolley, Soak, and a Meow. Yep, that's right. All right. From what I remember of actually seeing in his streams, D was a backline specialist. But I believe now he flexes. So I'm eager to see what he brings with him, if he's going to be a backliner, because he was a substitute in for the team, because they did lose a member, so he was one that we did end up getting to help keep that team with their 5th member to trade them out.
Oh, okay.
So,
all right. Well, we'll see. I mean, Crab Lake for me as a clams map is a map where you could have a slower anchor or backline player still be very useful just because of a lot of the positions that they can claim. For having a basket push. You could still obviously keep it very mobile to make those climbs, in and around the high grades to go right, to get up the ramp quickly. You could, still stick with a very aggressive comp. I'm curious to see, if we're going to continue to see, like, say, Chasm on the bucket, on the tri-slosh and keep it aggressive, or if we're going to see some switches to have more of a posting up strategy. What do you think, Mark?
Personally, I feel like if they have a backliner, that right side, depending on where they're post up, right side entry might be a problem. Because typically your frontliner's going to want to go the right side if they're trying to get a flank route going.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm eager to see what's going on here and how they handle it. All right, let's switch on over.
Right, our teams of Flatlandian youths.
All right, no juice on the Team4TheWin, but they do. Oh, no juice on either team. All right, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
All right.
It looks like Public Enemy trying to, claim mid, get some clams going. The numbers are very even right now in terms of clam count.
Yeah, Meowsing currently
Everyone's
just
trying to...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, Meowsing is trying to create some space here for the team. Tri-strikes are out though. They still have 2 shots left, so be careful of that. They're stalling, but I think they're out of it now. Ooh, and Meowsing goes down to a bomb. Sushi takes that kill with the suction bomb. So, right now, nobody has pushed past mid just yet, so it's still a skirmish in mid. Go ahead, Ether.
Anemone has a ball though, but they don't have the numbers for it right now. Let's see what happens. A lot of trading there.
That was a bloodbath there.
Everyone's being patient. Each team now with a power clam in hand.
D is trying to play it safe and keep that power clam safe for their team until it's time to push. Right now, Team4TheWin is still kind of stuck in their base as Public Enemy has more control of mid at the moment. D is waiting for that right moment to jump while trying to keep a little bit of pressure, but also trying to keep safe.
Public Enemy doing a really good job of keeping control of mid here, both high mid and ground mid. Very important in Crab Lake.
100%. Oh, and they
managed. There's a sneak and a pop. I love it.
Amazing.
Not a lot of. Let's see how much follow-up they can get. I see some clam collection. D's coming in the
D
back.
Was trying to save. He was trying to save the clam, but it did go away. So now he has to back out a bit. He's kind of by himself in the woods.
And it looks like that push is gonna stop for now.
All right, let's see how Team4TheWin is gonna counter. They've got one special ready. They've got a couple of clams, not quite. Actually, no, they do have enough. No, they don't quite have enough to make a ball yet.
Oh, there's a pick on the back line. It's 2 down for Anemone.
Let's see if they can press forward and make this push get started. Oh, Tri-strike's going out. They're aiming at Snipe, trying to get a pick there because there were 3 clustered there. Finds a pick on the right bridge on D.
D goes down the back line.
And they're going to get the curling bomb in. Yep, and there it is. Splash down.
And the splash down slam.
Amazing. Let's see if they can get in.
A little bit of follow-up here. Ooh, Sushi doing work. But couldn't stay up to get another slam in. But still, it's a little bit of a retort. 2 minutes left. Still plenty of time for either team.
All right, let's see if they can get in with the tri-side counter. They find a pick immediately on Jinx, trying to see if they can find another. Unfortunately, unable to find one just yet. They do rotate to right to try to get that ball that they just saw form. They are getting pressed back just a bit, though, with curling bombs and suck bombs. Oh, my. All the bombs.
Ooh, they're 2 down. A lot of pressure from Public Enemy.
All right, is a Public Enemy, are they going to capitalize off of this? They got to pass clams
to D. They got to form the ball.
They got to form it. All the clams are there. They just got to get it to them. He needs one more clam. Oh, and he goes down.
Oh, no.
Can only release 4 clams upon death. Or excuse me, upon splats. They are going to grab the pity, though, and try to see if they can get a push here again. Ooh, nice dodge on the suck bomb. Meowsing dodges that suck bomb. Public Enemy manages to get the kill the skirmish in the bubble. And one on the bridge.
And that decaf doing work.
Amazing. Meowsing is also popping off once again with the blade.
Softening them up before going for the... Oh, some excellent ballpoint work.
Not quite able to get it in there, but D comes in and swaps it in. Can they get the second ball in? Unfortunately not. They gotta back out. Gotta know when to go.
No. A lot of pressure from the Splat Dualies there, pushing them back out.
All right, it's looking like it's a fight for mid-control right now, but Team4TheWin goes 3 down. Now is the time for Public Enemy to push forward, and they are. They are taking over. Meowsing finds a 4th pick. They are going 5. Going in their base, they have the clam economy. They have the power clam, and they get it. Are they going to get it in? They get it in. Let's see how they follow up.
They're just capitalizing on this and firming up their lead even more now with almost no time left on the clock.
Unfortunately, there's 10 seconds left. The basket is still... Oh, no, it closed.
Captain Snow tried to sneak in with some more clams, but I think a couple of them missed.
All right. Team
picked up. And another... Oh.
Go ahead.
Pity's still there, but there's still another one, dying on the side there.
They're halfway
out
of
really
overtime,
gonna want that,
though.
too.
They're halfway out of overtime, though, so they don't have much time. They gotta go forward. They have
They're
to.
hustling. They're hustling.
Chatham trades over in the bubble. Blush goes down. Soak is out here defending for his life.
Some smart suction bomb work to, use that as a wall to discourage anyone going up that ramp right at the end there, and the push dies.
Unfortunately, so that was a good wall, though. That was actually very good wall placement. All right, and game 2 is going to be going to Public Anemone. I guess you could say their Team 4TheWin's Public Anemone number 1. Am I right?
Notoria.
I'm the best at making jokes. Don't look at me. All right, let's adjust that scoreboard. Alrighty. Zones in Mako Mart. Let's see what we got going on for that one. Because there's a lot of places to fling, a lot of blind spots here. And if you're not careful, you're going to get picked off from your side when you weren't looking.
Someone's good to eat your lunch.
You know what? That's fair. I want to go. I want to go to Mako Mart. I would like to go to the ice cream section first and foremost.
These famous freezers that everyone's always talking about,
Let me go talk to the jellies while I grab my ice cream.
Some people might be more of a breakfast person. Maybe they want to go to the cereal aisles. I don't know.
Watermelon.
Some people do their sweet tooth at dessert. Some people do their sweet tooth with sugary cereal in the morning.
That's me.
Lifestyle choice.
That's me. I'm one of those folks. And I don't eat watermelon, but it's $9.99. Bro, that's a steal for a whole crate of watermelons. It's probably at least 4 melons in there, bro. That's a steal.
Do you get to keep the crate too, or is it just you just get the watermelons?
I think they get to keep the crate. Just don't eat the crate, please.
Don't eat the crate. There's no nutritional value from that. No fiber. You're going to be backed up for days. So let's see. It looks like the teams have finished making their adjustments. I think we're good. All right, let's do this.
Alrighty, here we go.
Let's switch some names over. Let's just make sure we got the colors right.
Jinx is correct. Sushi needs to be swapped. And Bean needs to be swapped. Sushi and Bean. Wait, hold on.
No,
Sushi's good.
Yeah.
It's Jinx that needs to be swapped. Excuse me. My bad. So Jinx needs to be swapped over.
No, Jinx is on Alpha as well. So Jinx is in the right place. I think all of these are...
Not me looking in the wrong list.
I think GG, GG needs to be
GG
swapped.
needs to be swapped.
And
McNulty, isn't that Ryan?
Yeah, McNulty's correct. And right. I will see the thing that I'm looking for as I go through all of this. What am I missing?
McNulty. They need to be switched to Bravo.
McNulty is Alpha.
Hold on. Okay.
Bean Son needs to be Bravo.
Bean,
now we're
I was right when I said Bean. Don't look at me.
You were right. You should have committed. You gotta trust yourself more.
I should have. It's because the other ones I said were wrong. On top of the one that I said was right. It's okay. We got it. We got it, y'all.
We're here, people.
Also getting some background help too. Thank you guys. We appreciate y'all. We really do. Y'all keep us on our toes. Y'all keep us out here.
Perfect. I like splat zones on Mako Mart. I enjoy a tight splat zones map. Small zone, a lot of back and forth.
Hey, listen, any zones map is better than eel tail zones or scorch zones. Or, museum zones. Ugh. All right, let's switch it over. And here we go.
Okay, Jet Squelcher. Oh, I like that. Let's see. Good for posting up on left and right stacks.
All right, it's looking like Public Anemone gets the first cap on the zone. Oh, there's a fight in breakfast. And Team for the Win emerges victorious in that breakfast fight. Let's see if they can get the zone back. They do, in fact, get the zone back.
A lot of special coordination here from Team for the Win, though. The whale, the ink, rain, the storm.
That's a lot of pressure over there. Fight for zone. Can they get it back? Oh my gosh, they're 2 down on Team for the Win. They do, in fact, get the zone back. That's a wipeout. Oh my goodness.
All right, now it's time to play the game. Close them in.
All right, and Meowsing is doing good, keeping that pressure, but they do go down with missiles dodging happening. Go ahead, Ether.
But still no one getting into the zone yet. This Gal doing work, though.
But can the team capitalize on it? Unfortunately, because they got to stop that zone. The timer is ticking. They're down to the last 30 seconds on the timer. Meowsing is doing
great. I see
Public
Anemone's ballpoint just holding the line, holding them in on that right side, keeping them from getting out.
And Meowsing is on the opposite side, just keeping that flank on the right from getting there. But the splashdown does take them down, and they contest the zone. Unfortunately, they're not able to flip it fully. There's 8 seconds left on that clock. They got to get in. They got to paint. They gotta get that rain out. No, they couldn't quite get it. And match 2 does go to Public Anemone. I was about to say the wrong team. Don't look at me.
Public Anemone, just like a bank robbery. Just get in, get out, pack it into the getaway car, and drive.
They are truly Public Anemone #1. And they are making it everyone's problem today. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, let's see here. I'm gonna adjust this real quick. Yeah, because once they got in, they just couldn't like Team for the Win just couldn't get them out.
Sometimes it's the way it goes. I mean, if you a lot of, like I said, a lot of smart posting up of the back line to hold back Team for the Win from being able to get out. And sometimes you just get trapped. I've definitely heard people complain about, especially that spawn plan on Makomar. It's a tough one to get down off of when the other team has gotten into that inner alleyway, where the clan basket would otherwise be.
Right, and then if you just push toward the middle, then the teammates that are in the zone waiting for you just have easy pickings.
Yeah, it's a forced staggering almost. You're just coming in one by one instead of as a foursome. It's tough.
Yeah, but I mean, it sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. All right, I believe that are the teams done switching up here.
We only have 9 members in the room, so I think
we're still missing one. Yep.
Adjustment. Yeah.
Alrighty. All right, it's going to be interesting to see how Team for the Win responds. I mean, it's not over yet. There's still 2 games left. They can still.
And although this is match point, remember everyone should be playing to win every game because every individual game still matters in the standings.
It's going to determine your seedings for the coming weeks, and also for finals. Remember, finals March 1st, guys. March 1st, y'all better be ready. It's on a Saturday.
On your calendar.
It's on a Saturday. Y'all better schedule it off. Ask for the day off. Get out early. Call in sick. Do what you got to do.
Get your babysitter on deck. Be ready.
Look, listen. Have the kids with you. Let them cheer too.
If age appropriate.
If age appropriate, yes. Which typically we do try to keep it age appropriate for all ages. That way, people from all age groups or communities can come hang out and watch us, have fun, splat. Just watch a bunch of old people get a bunch of splats. It's fine.
Yeah, we old people can play too sometimes.
Who doesn't like seeing old people beat up each other?
Once the aspirin kicks in and everything.
Not the oh my god! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Are you feeling old yet?
I don't use aspirin.
Do you have an anti-inflammatory of choice? Are people screaming out into the ether? No, I like naproxen. Ibuprofen person.
Me being an ibuprofen person. You take that back.
If you know, you know. All right, let's make sure our colors are coordinated here.
Alrighty, we got Jinx, Chasm, GG, McNulty. Let's see, Chasm, GG, Jinx, and McNulty. Yep, correct. We're good.
Everything has fallen into place.
Yes, sir.
For our Wait, though. I don't think I have changed the map mode, though. That is the problem.
Oh,
It does
yep.
not look good. Does not look good.
All right. Let's rotate on over to Inkblot Art Academy on tower control.
Now we're all set.
All right. We are good to grow. Clean this mess up that I made as I make another one. But you know who's going to make even more of a mess? These teams on the Splat 4.
Did we lose someone in the room?
Oh, no. Yes, we did. We did.
Going back.
Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, we've got 5. D should be on Bravo.
Yep. And that's what happened.
There we go. Now we're good.
Now we're good. Now we're cooking.
All right, we're good. We're good. You're good, SpongeBob.
Thank you for your patience. I don't do this very often.
Listen, I think you're doing an meowsing job.
Well, I'll have to ask a Meowsing's counterpart, Dr. Meowser, for my overall state of health on this matter.
They're doing great. I believe they'll say the same thing, that you're doing great. But also here, have a congratulatory hammer. Yeah!
All right, Mara, what are your feelings about tower control here on Inkblot?
Like I said in the last set of matches, I could say a lot about Inkblot. But particularly on the flanks.
There's no time, apparently, because we're going now.
Listen, all I know is there better be flanks and a lot of them. Or else I'm going to riot. I'm going to call you out. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
Ooh, Tri-Stringer, person of my heart.
Ooh, flings a roller. Missiles galore. All right, still no Juice. Oh, wait, no. Juice is back. Juice is back and making a reappearance. All right.
All right, let's see. Oh, and the backline is already down for Public Anemone.
Oh, goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. There is some skirmishing going on over here.
Oh, I'm down, little Richard.
Missiles incoming. Missiles are a really good displacer here, so, but somebody goes down on the left side. And and then Jinx gets a pick on Trolley in mid near the tower. There's missiles, counter missiles going out, so that's pushing them back. They can't quite push the tower just yet, but Jinx is going to get right back on that tower. D is putting pressure, trying to reach them, but there's somebody pushing them on their plat. However, Team4TheWin is still going to keep pushing that tower, and they're going to break the first checkpoint, Ether.
They're doing very well. I mean, the pressure is on. I mean, the backline continues to fall for Public Anemone, and I think that's making a big difference here as the tower continues to move to that second check.
Beanzon is doing what he can, though, trying to put some pressure on that tower. The missiles are keeping him at bay just a little bit, though. But GG is trying to push up and keep this push going. Unfortunately, goes down to the inkjet.
The missiles have been a force here, and I can see them preferentially making sure always the backline is targeted if no one else.
Which is a good thing, because if that backline is no longer anchored, then they kind of can't keep, the pushes on the enemy team under control.
Players can't slay if they can't get into play.
You know what? You ain't wrong. There's a skirmish over on the right stack. D backs up just a little bit to try to stay safe, provide some support. One does go down on Public Anemone, though. They have some missile special ready. Let's see how they use them to space them out here. D gets a pick on the left stack on Jinx. And it's 2 down, and are they going to press the tower here? D is trying to inkjet, provide cover, sees one on the left tree. Go ahead, Ether.
Oh my gosh, just the brutality of all of the missiles and the inkjet on whoever that is down in that garden area. Oh.
Unfortunately, they're just now getting on the tower, though. That's the bad part. But now they've got to push to this checkpoint. Let's see if they can get it. They do manage to...
Booyah up high.
Yep, and they do manage to break the checkpoint. Trade. Go ahead.
Good situational awareness there. They're keeping their push alive.
All right, that pushes... Oh, are they going to get lead here? This looks like they might.
Oh, that
got down the tower. Got down the tower. Okay, they got it. And they break through the second checkpoint. Team Public Anemone is going for it. They are trying to take it all the way home. Team4TheWin is trying to space them out with specials. Chatham goes down, though, on the perch. Here come the missiles to space them out. Keep this push going. They're at checkpoint 3, and they're about to break through it. Are they going to break through it? They do break through it. Team4TheWin is trying to get these picks here. They do get 2 down. Go ahead, Ether.
Oh, they're so so much work that they've been trying to do, and managed to get just a few points still on the board to allow them to make a counter push here.
All right, and D is popping off with the inkjet, trying to
Not
keep them
wanting to give up their bats.
I agree. He said no. These are mine now. Missiles are incoming though.
The team's pretty scattered. They're trying to find two, only get one with it.
I think they might have been trying to look for D. They might have been trying to target the back line.
Still a minute and a half, though. You never know with Tower, but you gotta hurry. The overtime situation in Tower is not great.
Yep, unfortunately, Public Anemone has mid, and they have the numbers advantage here. They're kind of clustered. Chasm is a little bit separated. He has two looking at him on the left side. He's trying to get a pick here. Unfortunately, goes down to Beanson here.
And when the other team has missiles, you do not want to hear your team being described as clustered. All right, that is a bad positioning to be in.
Absolutely not. All the specials coming out from Public Anemone, though. They can't push the tower quite yet. But never mind. They got the wipeout. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. They are still keeping their push alive.
Not that they need it. I mean, some people, you could just choose to sit on 6, but, the best defense is a good offense, I guess, in this case.
Exactly. I mean, the other team can't get it if they're knocked out, right? All right, counter special coming out. 25 seconds on the clock. Team4TheWin is trying to get them out. They do manage to stop the tower, and let's see if they can start a pushback here. They got 17 seconds. They got to get something going. They got to go forward and take mid, because mid is all under Public Anemone's control right now. And Meowsing is already moving in on the right side. Gigi goes down by the drop. D is holding down mid. Chasm is struggling, goes down to D.
McNulty's trying. They're dancing. They're throwing bodies. They need to get one back on the tower, though.
They do have somebody on the tower, but Meowsing is putting pressure on them. The entire team is trying to jump to them. If they can hold out here, they can't. Unfortunate. All right, game 4 is going to go to Public Anemone. Team4TheWin tried to mount that last hurrah. Unfortunately, they were unable to get it. They got picked off here and there. And then before the team could get back in, their last one alive on the tower did go down. Alrighty, switch on over here.
And with that, we're 3 matches to Public Anemone, but as we talked about, that last match still matters. So let's see what they're going to do, Team4TheWin, when they try to put their work on Humpback Pump Track.
Yep.
Do a little bit of Rainmaker.
They can still turn this around and get that second match win, which will boost their scores.
Every game. Don't sleep on it.
It's time to go from broke to woke. I believe that this is still anyone's last game. I believe it. And we finna see it happen on Rainmaker Humpback Pump Track.
The teams have made their substitutions and switches.
Alrighty, and everybody's in, so I think we're good. Like, swap it up. Alright, let's see. Alright, Soak needs to be... Wait, no, Soak is good.
No, Soak, Trolley, Beanson, D, we are good to go.
We're good, yep.
I have the right map, I have the right modes, we have the right people.
All the right people in the right
host.
Places. Alright, what do you think here? What do you think we're going to see here for this map and mode?
Humpback for me is a map that kind of, favors the cheese. Blasters, buckets, rollers, because there's a lot of edges, a lot of ledges. You can do a lot of, guarding of those. But I don't find a lot of those weapons particularly great at popping the Rainmaker. So, it's a balance that you have to play. But I'm expecting to see some of that kind of cheese.
Right, I mean, and we've been seeing some pretty decent, painting weapons for these teams, so when we've been seeing rollers too, so we can expect to see a roller still here. I'm just wondering if they're, how these first pushes are gonna go, because they have added the second checkpoint as opposed to, how it was in Splatoon 2, where Rainmaker on Humpback could just snowball so fast. So, I'm eager to see, like, which way they're gonna push it. We of course know which ways are, most optimal, at least from our own experiences and what we see a lot.
Right elbow.
But I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But sometimes when that right elbow is clustered and everybody and their mama looking that way, you gotta slide to the left.
Cha-cha, real fast though.
Real fast though, yes sir.
Real fast though.
All right, here we go. Last game, Rainmaker on Humpback Pump Track. May the odds be ever in your favor, my fellow cephalopods.
I see rollers. I see a sploosh though.
A sploosh? I love sploosh. Rat sploosh.
It'd be dangerous when you want to pop that Rainmaker shield, but could be fun.
Just throw a curling bomb at it. It's fine. Look at that. Rat sploosh already grabbed the Rainmaker. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we really didn't have too many trades. They grabbed it really early too.
Oh, I'm a liar. I said rat sploosh. It was the Nautilus. Excuse me.
How dare you?
All right,
Rat splooshes are people too.
Oh, they just missed getting that checkpoint. What a denial. Let's see if they can keep it going. They're going to get that pop there. Go ahead.
That hammer doing some work. Picks up the Rainmaker just by proxy.
Ooh. They're taking it backwards.
It's just a roller in mid.
Ooh! Jump scared by the roller.
It doesn't hit the Rainmaker though, but jump scare for sure.
Unfortunately, let's see if they can get the checkpoint. They might get it. Oh, unfortunately not. Both teams are right on each other's doorstep. Skirmish in mid. D goes down to the 52. GG is making some movements here, trying to keep, lively, keep themselves from harm, and get these splats. There's a skirmish over by the checkpoint on the right side, and Beanson goes down to GG once again. But the Rainmaker's rotated to the left. GG's got to rotate back to try to stop this push here.
Can they get its own thing? Bubble to stop.
That was a good bubble defense. That was a good defensive bubble. Whales are going out. They gotta dodge this. Time to dodge ball.
Trying to soften them up.
That's it. They got it. Good stop.
They cracked that egg.
Ooh, it's in an awkward spot for them though.
It is.
Flank from mid. 2 goes down on public anemone. Sushi is moving here, trying to bomb them out over there on the left side so their teammates can get that pressure on the in front of the Rainmaker drop. Go. Ooh. There's so much splatting going on. I'm getting a little lost here, Ether. What about you?
I mean, progress is stalled right now just because of where the Rainmaker is right now. You're gonna have to either see a wipe or something crazy like that,
or get a reset. Ooh, my goodness! Roller versus roller things. Am I right or am I right?
I love that chasm work from the bucket to the roller. Still knows how to get in there and dice them up.
Okay, and the Rainmaker's finally grabbed by GG. GG unable to make it to the checkpoint, though. Unfortunately, oh my gosh, everybody's just getting spotted.
2-1, though. Sushi's got to run in there.
Can Sushi get this pick? Unfortunately, not. Oh, they tossed!
And again.
The dunk denials are real today. Uh-oh, Beanson running a little low on ink there.
Public anemone now with the Rainmaker trying to make their move. Still hasn't quite gotten it. And these scores are still either tight.
Uh-oh. Sushi manages to get the pick on Beanson, and now Trizuka's out, gets a pick with the Trizuka. Gets the pop on the Rainmaker. Is struggling just a bit, though. Can they get the pick on D? Unfortunately not, but they do stall enough to get the checkpoint. Ooh,
Here comes dangerous. The hammer going for the knot. Oh, but a defensive
nice splashdown counter. Trade out with the Rainmaker blast. Okay.
3 down on Team4TheWin, but they're still trying.
They are still trying. All right.
GG's just posting up on their ledge.
GG's just having a good old time over there. It's fine.
Chaos. Just chaos gremlin over there.
Unfortunately, so not able to quite find a pick with the Trizuka shots. Goes down to the Rainmaker pop from Sushi.
Now Sushi and GG have posted up there. Just being menaces, but falling down. I mean...
Ooh!
Can they make it out?
Oh! Okay, can they get out? All right, public anemone manages to finally get it out. Are they going to break? They got to break the checkpoint. Trolley, you're passing the checkpoint. No, they go off the edge. Unfortunate.
Okay, quick pop.
They do still get it, though. Good job. All right,
And we're back to our razor thin margins.
This is still anyone's game, but it's looking like Public Enemy is trying to get the turnaround. They do go down to the pop, though, and Team for the Win.
Trying to move it
just to get it away from there, because they were an inch from the lead, and they're 3 down. It's the final sploosh down. Oh my goodness, D manages to get that pick by the Rainmaker pop and gets one on GG.
This is it! Oh! And a big lead take. Okay. That's what we're here to see.
Oh my goodness. And it was in the last second. They gotta pop that bubble. They have to pop it. They have to take it. They gotta take it. Somebody has to grab it. They can't risk them getting it. Okay, they got it now. This is it. Their final hurrah. They're 2 down. They gotta press. Public Enemy's 2 down. They gotta press.
Gotta be smart. I see folks coming in from behind.
Jinx is trying to pave the way. Can they get it? Can they get it? Not quite. Unfortunate.
Ooh. That was a good try, though. That was a really good try.
It really was.
Especially with the top-down view, you can really see them creeping in on them, and you can just see the choice you had to make was go for it and hope for the best.
Right. I do like how Jinx was trying to pave the way forward. They did end up paving the way forward. However, they had to split off just a bit to get the pick in mid because someone was approaching from the left. But there was no one else to help defend the Rainmaker from the full frontal assault, and then they just went down.
And with that is a 4-1 for Public Anemone.
Congratulations, Public Anemone, for winning that set. Team for the win. Go ahead.
Great work, both sides. I mean, really tight matches.
They were like
I was saying. Tight.
Yeah, they were high intensity, and I mean, they almost got that reverse on the Rainmaker in the overtime, but like it just unfortunately they just weren't prepared for that frontal assault. That's all it was. But it was really close. They both teams fought really hard. They were popping off. They were bringing it. They brought the fire. We saw it.
Absolutely, and I think if I recall, Public Enemy, had a tougher time in week 2, and to see them kind of come back strong here, they must have done a lot of work, the last week to figure out, how to go from where they were to where they are today. I mean, the performance here, you love to see it.
I will say though, I do love, because like I'll see these teams in their voice chats quite often, and they're working. They're doing recon. They're doing their homework. They are out here. They're making sure they're ready. Like they are not going in unprepared. So all these teams are giving it their all. They're doing everything that they can to get whatever intel they can from these matches. So you can tell they are paying attention. They are learning, and they are growing from these matches.
Absolutely.
All right, so GG's everyone. I do believe tomorrow we will have a replay stream around 5:30 Eastern, I believe, if I remember correctly.
I believe so.
Let me just double check my facts here real quick, so that way everybody can be ready to watch these splats go down. Let me just.
I think that's going to be Hamachi-chan, if I recall correctly.
Ooh, yes, and
Tune in.
I think not Ether, excuse me, because you're Ether. I think Fat Earth was going to be trying to co-commentate with her. And if not, I'll be there in the background ready to fill in just in case something does happen.
Mara's here, Mara's there, she's everywhere.
I am literally everywhere. I'm trying. I'm trying, y'all. All right, but it's looking like it was for 5:30 my time, Eastern time. Pacific time, I believe it is 2:30 in the afternoon for Pacific time.
Correct.
All right, guys.
We hope to see you all there.
What he said it the best right there. So don't miss it, guys. We'll be here, same channel, same-ish times. We got
varying times, same intensity, same excitement. Same Splatoon.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all evening, and we'll see y'all in the next matches, everyone. Good night.
Good night.